This is question 4a. The question says find the equation of the line passing through the point P, which is 2, comma minus 3, with gradient 4. Well, this one's pretty straightforward. We have the gradient and we have a point. That's exactly what we need in order to find the equation of the line. So write down the equation of a line formula, which is y minus b equals m bracket x minus a. That's where this is a and this one is b. So substituting in our values for b, m and a, we get y minus b, so it's y minus 3 equals m, the gradient, which is 4 bracket x minus a, which is minus 2. Y minus 3 is the same as y plus 3 equals, and then multiplying this bracket out, 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. So rearranging will bring everything to the one side, so I'll move my equal sign over a little bit. So we already have y on this side. We have plus 3, and I'm going to move 4x onto the left hand side, so it becomes minus 4x, and I'm going to move minus 8 onto this side, which gives us plus 8. And that leaves us with 0 on the right hand side. So collecting our like terms, well, we have two numbers here. We have plus 3 and we have plus 8. So that gives us y minus 4x, and then we have 3 plus 8, which is plus 11, and that's equal to 0. And that's our final answer. This is question B. Question B is something similar again. We want to find the equation of the line which passes through A and B. This time we aren't given the gradient, but we're given 2 points which will allow us to work out the gradient first. So that's what we will do first. So using the gradient formula, so m, the gradient of line AB, is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And that's where x1, y1, x2 and y2 are as indicated. So substituting those values in, we get the gradient of line AB is y2, which is minus 1. Take away y1, and y1 is just 1. Divided by x2 minus x1, so that's 3. Take away, and we're taking away minus 1. So minus 1 gives us minus 2 on the top, and 3 minus minus 1 is the same as 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. So we have the gradient of the line AB is minus 2 over 4, which can be simplified. So minus 2 divided by 4, that gives us a gradient of minus a half. So the gradient m for the line AB is minus a half. So now we have the gradient. We have 2 points that were given at the start. What we need to do now is use one of the points and the gradient in our equation of a straight line formula, and then we can work out the equation of our straight line. So we have our equation of a straight line formula. Y minus b equals mx minus a. So we need to choose one of the points to use. So what we'll do is we'll use the first point, point A. So that is A and that one is B. So substituting our values for A, B, and M into our formula, we get y minus b, which is y minus 1, equals, and m was minus a half, and x minus a. So a is minus 1, so it's minus 1. So that gives us y minus 1 equals minus a half, and x, two minus signs make a plus sign, x plus 1. Now at this point, what we should do is try and get rid of a fraction. So we have just the one fraction, minus a half. So we have a 2 in the bottom here, which means if we multiply through by 2, the fraction will disappear. So multiplying everything by 2, y times 2 is 2y, and then it's 2 times minus 1, which is minus 2. Multiplying a fraction by 2 just means the bottom disappears, which leaves minus 1. And then we have x plus 1 in the bracket. So that gives us 2y minus 2 equals, and then minus 1 times x is minus x. Minus 1 times plus 1 is minus 1. So again, we'll put everything to the one side. So I'll move our equal sign over here. So we have 2y and minus 2 already over here. Moving the minus x over, that becomes plus x. And moving minus 1 over becomes plus 1, leaving 0 on this side. So collecting our like terms together, our numbers here. So first of all, we have our 2y plus x. Then we have minus 2 add 1, which is minus 1. And that's equal to 0. And that's our final answer.